This trade that I showed within our community Discord made 3K for members within 20 minutes. That is how simple it is, and I'm going to show you exactly how it works within this video. Now, if you go ahead and look at the trade that's on screen here, this was the trade that we caught within 20 minutes that made a 1 to 3 risk to reward, no drawdown whatsoever, just straight to a full TP. This trade actually went ahead and achieved the max RR of 8 risk to reward, so you could have made up to 8K on a 100K simulated prop firm account. Based on the movement that we had showing on the 4-hour time frame in the morning, I was able to determine that my daily bias was bearish, so I was looking for sell opportunities on the lower time frame. As you can see on the screen, we didn't get any entries during the London session for GBP USD. The reason why this didn't happen was because we didn't take out either side of liquidity, and more to the point, we didn't take out the side of the liquidity which aligned with our 4-hour bias. However, when we came into the New York session, we rechecked that daily bias again. We were still aligned for sales on the bearish side for the day, so we went ahead and looked for a sweep to the upside and then the rest of our confirmations to get into a trade. This is where we were able to make 3K in just 20 minutes. As you can see, when we entered into New York Open, we had a sweep of the previous session's highs, which in this case would be the London session highs. Once we've made that sweep of liquidity, we were then looking for a breaker structure to the downside to confirm our direction for the trade we want to take. Now, our breaker structure actually went ahead and came from this 2 candlestick pattern here. Once we'd seen that 2 candlestick pattern, very simple formula again, predominant high to the predominant low within the market. Now, the predominant low that was formed at the time was this. If I just go ahead and backtrack to show you where we found our entry, as you can see here, we made our breaker structure to the downside. It was at this point I went ahead and set my limits. The only time I would cancel my limits is if market went ahead and continued breaking below this fib level. But besides that, my limit was set for the 0.618 level. So as you can see here, with a stop loss on the 1.025, targeting a 1 to 3 RR again. And then all we simply do is we allow the trade to play out. The trade went back up to an entry point in the New York session, and as you can see, it then began falling to a full TP within literally 20 minutes. Each of these candlesticks is 5 minutes, so we got tagged in here, 5, 10, 15, 20, and we hit a full TP through that level there, as you can go ahead and see if I move the trade across. There you go, there's your full 1 to 3 risk to reward trade. If you wanted to take this all the way down to the previous session's liquidity, which is also a profitable method of taking this strategy, you could have gone ahead and done so, as you see here. And we went ahead and also fell all the way down in the New York session to that TP. And even then, that was only 40 to 45 minutes of holding that trade. Now look, if you're interested in learning a super simple mechanical model exactly like this one, so you have the opportunity to extract a profit from the markets like this within 20 to 45 minutes on a day-to-day and week-to-week basis, it's very simple. All you have to do is reach out to me in the comment section of this video or find one of my social media channels in the description. There's also some free resources you can check out to get started today. But other than that, this is a super simple mechanical model. You can learn it from me directly. Feel free to check out my other videos to learn how, and I'll catch you all in the next one.